A brand of unsurpassed quality with 100 years of solid heritage in the automotive, commercial and industrial lubricant industry. A true giant in its own right, boasting of over 536 world records in motorsports. It is with this, along with the extensive market research, clinical testing and monitoring that my team and I have done to ensure YACCO will deliver what's internationally promised to a local selection of vehicles. I would now like to invite Mr. Hadid to officially open our booth.
As the mayor of the city, I have a responsibility to support. And my presence here more or less is an example of that. However, let me go further by saying that I must compliment this company for investing and for taking the time to be part of this initiative. More importantly, I was speaking to your manager here, and what he explained to me is really mind-blowing. That there's a product here that has that kind of recognition internationally, and this is cannot be a secret. Must be known, and it speaks volumes for our entrepreneurs who are prepared to take the risk at this critical time. Sometimes nothing happens before it's time, so I want to congratulate you all for doing this. People have been saying that there's a pandemic, yes, but you have to go out there and make this move for you. So congratulations on supporting this, being here, and of course nothing happened before it's time, so I guess you have a reason for doing this. And based on what I saw on your documents there, you certainly ahead of me.
My name is Sabir Dionarine, part owner of R Limited Auto Supplies, where we distribute the entire range of YACCO products. Going on 3, maybe 4 years, we have been distributing. We have been working with DT Sportline in the distribution of their entire range of YACCO products. In the earlies, where YACCO was introduced into the market, we did have a little bit of doubts because the marketing was basically now on board. However, as people started using the products, we do have return customers coming for it, as well as they would introduce their friends, colleagues to using the product as well. So these guys, most of the customers that use it are actually repeat customers from using it the first time, who have been introduced to it via a DT or RR.
David Elpino is the name. I'm from 556 Performance. I have a JZ powered Toyota Mark II JZX90. It's an 8-second street car, currently the fastest street car in the country. I use this product down here, 1060 oil. I stand by it very, very highly. Perfect success with the product thus far. Check the engines, no sign of bearing failure, stress, no noise, nothing like that. Everything is really, really doing its job, and I'm really happy to have YACCO on my product. My team really, really appreciate it already.
Every single market that this product has actually gone to, it has delivered tremendous benefits. And here in Trinidad and Tobago, we've had from the automotive sector, we've had commercial industrial sector, we've had the marine sector as well, we've had trucks, vans, every single thing that with an engine basically. YACCO actually does have oil and coolant for those machines.
So I'm doing Philbert from Swift Performance, located in the East Side, Europe, and I'm a user of the YACCO products. I endorse this product. We've built many race cars over the years, and now we have introduced it into the European cars, and using it, I recognize a difference by just pouring it into the engine. The sound of the engine, the way how the car felt, it moved freer, and that made me sort of investigate more and more when the distributor came and said, let's try the oil now, don't buy it, let's try it. And that try led to one thing and then led to another, and now I'm a retailer selling it, in the east side. So I tell you this because the product itself lubricates more, have less friction, so it less temperature, and it works better.
My name is Harsh and I'm the Managing Director of HN Racing Auto Performance and Service Center. Presently, HN Racing does a lot of in-house service maintenance work, and we have just partnered with YACCO. I have known YACCO years before it came to Trinidad due to what sport I'm in, which is rally and circuit racing. And I had a fair understanding. I've seen the product work in Europe, and on brand name products and cars and stuff like that in racing. So when YACCO came here, it was not no guessing what we need to do. It's a very good product. We will endorse it. It's now available to us, and we'll start using it with our regular customers, our contract customers, and we'll definitely be using it on all our performance vehicles here in Trinidad.
My name is Jay, also known as Motorsports. We are part of the BT50 crew. We own 4x4s and we do occasional and maybe a little, not so occasional off-roading. I'm here as well with Mr. Bhushan.
From the BT50 group.
President of the BT50. I'm also an admin as well, and we are here to talk about YACCO and the performance that we get from the products that we use in our vehicles and the extreme conditions and extreme tests that we really put the oils through.
Because of the spec of our van, there were only 3 different brands of oils that could work in the vehicle down here. And then when Vishal got the YACCO spec for my engine, normally the oil I used previously after 4,500 kilometers, because my van is the van with the little upgrades, right? So I have a intercooler and a tune and whatnot. So when I run the van hard, the oil life will die out faster than usual because I dump in more fuel and boost into the engine. And for my previous oil, when I reach around 4,500 kilometers, immediately used to feel the van feeling lazy, sluggish, a little more smoke out the exhaust. And as you change the oil, it used to get back to normal. But since I tried this the second time I used the YACCO, I run it over the limit the last time and it worked good. I tell myself it could be a mind over matter thing, but this time I run it again and I jam in the van real hard. And I find that for the amount of treatments I think I throw into the engine and the amount of times that I run the van hard to say, right now it's due for oil change and the van feeling the same way it felt when you changed the oil recently. I real funny when it comes to oil and performance parts and thing, and I actually I tell them when you now change your oil and I drive off, you actually feel a difference from the engine.
The particular spec that we use from YACCO is the Lube F, which is the A5, B5. And not all oils are the same in Trinidad, especially in our market with the diesel. We have a high sulfur diesel, basically, so any oil that you put through the strain of that high sulfur will eventually break down. Sometimes it breaks down before the required changing. And due to the fact that we press our vehicles on the extreme side, the oil has held up so far I've seen. You know, things like heat soaking and all those sort of things, the oil is quite a constant performer. All the time it's ready to go. The Lube F has stand up and really made a statement for itself. And we will definitely endorse this oil to our followers and our club as well.
Another note for the Hilux fanboys. My good friend, he does diesel performance. His business name is Alpha Performance CT. He have a Hilux, a Revo 2.8 with the upgraded turbo, intercooler, injection system, and he running the YACCO VX 1000. And the van doing 480 something wheel horsepower and almost 800 Newton meters of torque to the wheel with the YACCO VX 1000. And he running it for a year and a half now, and the other day they pull out the head from the engine, not because anything was broken, to add in more upgraded parts. And they did an inspection at the block, the pistons, everything was like brand new. And that engine taking 400 and something horsepower to the wheel and 800 Newton meters of torque. But since all my friends saw that, the other guys of Hilux and NP300s, they went and they buy it and they're running it now.
Good day, my name is Danny Munsami. I drive a 2016 Ford Ranger XLT. It's a 2.2 engine 4x4. Currently I'm using the YACCO Lube F oil. And the reason I'm using this particular oil is because these Rangers, the Ford in particular, uses a specific oil that's made specifically for Ford engines, which is a Ford specific oil. If you look at the bottle, it says Ford WSS M2C913D, which is the spec that is made for these Rangers from the 2012 model go all the way up to the current one. If you use any other oil in the engine, it's not compatible. It doesn't work well with the engine, although it might be the same viscosity. Since I've been using this oil, I've had a lot of good things to say about it. Apart from using this oil, I'm also using the YACCO ATF XFE transmission fluid and the LR35 coolant. And what I've noticed from the previous oils I've been using is the temperatures that I've been getting at least 10 degrees less Fahrenheit on these oils when I'm pushing the van hard, which is a lot, especially if you're running high performance. Now this van isn't high performance, but it does have a performance tune on it. Has a free flow exhaust and Guyana intake, and it does a little bit more power than it would stock. And that paired with the YACCO lubricants, it works great. I am very satisfied with it. It works really, really well.
Be the change you wish to see in the world. One of the most resounding statements that has echoed in my mind for decades. It is with this thought that we have worked toward building this company to create positive change, hope, and new beginnings.